What is up, everybody? Jackson, what's happening, homie? How you doing tonight? Christopher, what's up, Wade? How you doing, bro? We are chilling out. Just having a good time trying to give away a brand new RCBS Summit Reloading Press. Enchanted. I ain't gonna skip you. You didn't pop up, sweetheart. I seen Jackson, Wade, Christopher, Jackson again, and then you said you gonna skip me. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. They do that stupid shit. Sometimes they don't even let people's comments come through, and it's weird. That don't make a lick of sense, and I know Enchanted didn't say nothing bad enough to not get her comment to come through. Well, me love you too, but still. Well, at least Christopher got a notification. Anyhow, guys, I've got some really exciting news for everybody. On Instagram, in 3 days, we had a video hit our first million view video. We're almost to 1.1 million views on that one video. Also, I got some very exciting news. Oh man, that I've not shared with you guys. And it's part of the reason that I've not been on. Daddy went to go have another PET scan because he had been hurting. Well, they were scared that his cancer come back. Well, come to find out, he is cancer free for now. So, praise the good Lord. You know, there's not a lot I can say, but thank you, God. What's up, Bruce? We got to kill a rabbit. It's unsubbed you twice. That's crazy. What's up, Bruce? But no, I've been worrying with that stuff for the last week. Waiting on that. And we finally got our answer back. Apparently, he is cancer free. So, I'm very happy. And we had a friggin' video. I don't know if you'd call 1,000,000 views viral, but 1,000,000 views on one video ain't too bad. Not too shabby. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of them was, they wasn't. There's about 1,500 comments on there, and some of them was poking fun at me and stuff, but you know what? I don't give a shit. They still, give me a view for it, so, yeah. But yeah, I can't believe it. A friggin' million views. I've got 100,000 on another one. I'm doing pretty good over on the old ground. Thank you, Bruce. But yeah, I've been a little bit busy. I've been a little bit out of it too. I've been worried about Daddy, so I've not been on here streaming and stuff as much as I should have, but I had other things to worry about. Yeah, I got some subscribers. I also got some followers on Instagram. Plus, they come over here and subscribe to YouTube. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it was worth it. We're almost to 11,900 on our subscriber count. But yeah, I got some subscribers from it. But I mean, heck, 1,000,000 views, that's the cool thing, man. If those sponsors see that, they're like, damn, you know, that's somebody we want to send something to. Thank you for the gold coin, sir. But yeah, that's the cool thing. As long as those companies get to see that type of engagement, they're happy to send you stuff. Here's to many more million view videos, y'all. Hey, we're going to get there eventually, guys. It's just going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit of trying. It's going to take a little bit of trial and error. Learn what they like, learn what they don't like. You've got to, you got to figure stuff out, man. It's not easy. But we did end up getting the Dead Air Nomad suppressor in, and I'm going to tell y'all, save up your money. Now, don't get me wrong, the Omega 300, it is awesome, and it's just as good. But that Dead Air Nomad, that thing's almost second to none. It's crazy how quiet it is. I got 1,000,000 view video on Instagram, Bruce. But it's helping out on both. I got 100,000 on another video, 100,000 views. And all that's doing is helping out my YouTube channel. Well, thank you. Yeah, I've got 22s, Jackson. And they'll kill the piss out of a rabbit. I seen you saying earlier that you killed a rabbit with a 22, and it'll do the job. it don't make a difference to me on what platform that was on. A million views is a million views, man. So I am very happy. At the end of the day, I'm very, very happy. And that's the thing, I've only been on Instagram, which I've been on there for a while. I've had an Instagram, but I literally just started posting on it this past week. A lot. And it took off like that, so I have got to work on my cross here real quick. My damn Sig Cross brace is getting a little loose in the back end, so I'm going to see if I can't tighten it up here. Let's see if that tightened her up. It ain't wobbling near as much as it was. Oh yeah, I mean, that'll definitely kill a rabbit in one shot. If you do it right. AT, you got to, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's a world of difference. Hopefully that's not wobbling as much anymore. Yeah, there we go. It ain't wobbling near as much as it was before. That damn star screw come loose on me. Awesome sauce. Abracadabra, my huggers. Abracadabra, Holmes. Abracadabra. Abracadabra, Holmes. You want a 16.8 ounce bottle of abracadabra? I don't know what the fuck it is. But they're talking about it on the TV and it sounds cool. What's up, Robert? How you doing, dude? And don't get me wrong, I am still a very big fan of my JK Armament suppressors. You can't go wrong with a JK Armament can. I may switch to a Xeno mount for the dead air can though. just a second, y'all. If I keep on, I'm gonna have a damn suppressor factory before long. I can't wait until Reloader gets him a damn suppressor, man. I promise, guys, it's worth. It's really, really worth getting. Okay. I run the key mod on my dead air. Well, now that I'm working again. Well, I'd start your own business if I was you. You shut your damn mouth, David, you dickhead. uh, this is the Silencer Co. Omega. The only thing that I don't really like about the Silencer Co. is the finish on it. I'm going to take this suppressor, the dead air out of this suppressor cover and let you all see it naked. Okay, let's loosen these boogers up. Long term, you can buy all the guns. Exactly. I agree with you on that. You can buy all the guns you want if you're making money. Okay, y'all. That is the dead air Nomad suppressor. Give me just a second here. I'll just be honest with you guys. I don't like the Silencer Co. Omega's finish. This finish is coming off way, way too easy. What's up, Oak Ridge? But yeah, that's the one thing that the Omega's got going against it that I don't like at all. is the finish. Desert, what's happening, dog? I might be able to get this Cerakoted. Just got a turkey with your bow. Well, congratulations. What you been up to, Desert, besides nothing? Rattle can. I do not think I'll be rattle canning my suppressor, thank you. Heck yeah, Desert. Hey, we just had a 1,000,000 view video. We just had a 1,000,000 view video on Instagram. Yes, sir. Well, this is the Omega 300, guys. You can tell there's some differences, but I've had these cans. The finish on the Nomad is 50 times better than the finish on that fucking silencer code, dude. I'm not even, like, that is a naked spot already wore on that, and it shouldn't be. I'm probably going to get a hold of them and do a warranty claim and tell them, hey, my finish is like sucking asshole. I've had this can since, I mean, it's crazy that the finish is already coming off of it. So I'm probably going to get a hold of them. That should not be happening that quick. I literally just got that son of a bitch months ago, like 2 or 3 months ago, and it's already wearing like that. And I've had a suppressor cover on it for most of the time, so it's not got dings and dents and stuff. It's kind of ridiculous that that's already happening. So, if I had to tell you guys, based on one thing, I love the suppressor. It is awesome. The finish is not. But the dead air can is great. Like, I love everything about it. It don't even really have no first round pop. Send it off to be 24 karat gold plated. 24 karat gold, baby, bam! Oh, hell. But there is some major differences. I mean, in the roundness of it, the dead air is a little fatter. But they're about the same length as far as that goes. can't eat like other things, we can just send it back as the whole, Well, the cool thing is you actually can't, because that's the neat thing about the dead air is it says lifetime warranty on it. And I mean, as far as normal wear and tear goes, that's one thing, but that's not normal wear and tear. The finish on that sumbitch just ain't worth a shit. So I would either A, like a new can, or B, I would like for them to refinish the can. Which I would rather them just refinish it. I'm not really worried about getting a new can. I would just rather them refinish it because I don't want it to rust and shit. No, sir, Simon, we ain't hit 13,000 subscribers yet. They'll refinish it in shag green. Hell, yeah, Atrius, or yes, JP. They are going to be sending me some of those, or sending me one of them or some of them. I don't know how that's going to work, but the gentleman that runs that changed his mind. They wasn't going to send me none, and then he changed his mind because I was a persistent little bastard. Oh, mini shells is awesome, man. Shit, you wouldn't believe how powerful the buckshot and the slugs are. They're just as powerful as the big shells are, almost. There again, I might just put the damn suppressor cover back on the sumbitch and call it good, too. I don't know. That's one of those things where when you pay $1,000 for something, I expect for it to last more than a couple of months before it goes to wearing. And I've not even used it that much as the sad part. That can's probably had 30, 40 rounds put through it at the most. Well, I don't feel that's acceptable. As far as the can goes, though, I love it. But hell, it's lived its whole life under a suppressor cover. I'm going to try to get in contact with Silencer Co. Monday, and we'll see how it works and how it works out. I'll be sure to let you guys know. That way you know whether or not to do business with them in the future. If they make it right, that's one thing. If they don't, that's a totally another thing. And I'm also not going to let them know that I do YouTube and I have a little bit of a following, because that's going to make them give me uh, a false. If they know I do YouTube and stuff and can reach out to a big group of you guys. What's up, Reloader? There you are, my dog. Respect my daughter. That's right. We'll go granny lock on fofos. Sipping on fofos. Something on fofos. Smoke a crack and slapping hoes. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I apologize. I got carried away for a second. Mike Jones. But see, that's the thing. Like I said, if they know I've got a little bit of a YouTube following, that's going to give a false reading. They'll be really keen to help me out, and they'll be like, oh, yes, sir, Mr. Norton. We'll do whatever we can to help fix the problem. We'll do whatever. And then again, they might tell me to go fuck myself. So, I mean, you can't never really tell. And fuck my following, too. He tweaked out on you. Well, no, dude, his shit's weird. JP, I'll agree with you. Did you video it? I tried to get that cocksucker to send me one of those and he wouldn't. Listen here, Mr. Scott. I've been worrying with Daddy, trying to get that shit handled. We're all good on that end now, so I can worry with everything else. Oh, bitch. Oh. I dropped my mic, my microphone. No, I thought we was gonna have a bunch of different stuff come in when I seen a 40-pound package from RCBS show up on my stuff. They literally sent me They literally sent me 40 brand new pounds. Hey, I agree. You have that effect on people, JP. You have that effect on people, you little dickhead. You little goblin looking motherfucker, you. I love my dad, Ken. That's sexual. Precious. JP's over there with the twin gym. What's happening, dog? Reloader found him alive with another man. 2 more weeks until you get out of prison. What the fuck? Thank you, twin. He started him alive with another man. It's fucked up. Hey, I am jealous of him. That's my man, goddammit. The long black suppressor. Hey, listen, Bruce, that's your kind of hair, the long one. I like the short, fat one, thank you. How are you on corn cob, Bruce? I don't use media. Wipe it down for bold action. Hey, Ken giving us free porn flight. You damn right. What's up, Barry? I'm gonna go back and record. Dude, that would have been great content. He's liable to tell you to get the fuck out. Did you guys see the fucking shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner? They rushed Trump off stage and shit. Secret Service was not fucking playing. went crazy, guys. I mean, goddamn, it's well, they still done their job, and that is their job, is to die for one man. How did they get a gun in the White House? That's a good question. Well, I don't think they got it in there. I think they just shot the dude and thought that they could get in, and yeah, that didn't work out too well for them. That is a good question, though, Bruce. How did they? Well, hey, listen, Barry, that's the thing. Anywhere he goes, they have metal detectors. They have bomb sniffing dogs. They have explosive stuff like sniffers. Apparently he tried to get in there to shoot. He just started shooting people at the hotel. That's the thing, bro. Secret Service security is so top notch. Uh, it used to be. It used to be. And it may still be that good today. Like, they have really done a good job of getting them back to where they once was. But apparently something happened. I'm not real sure. I've not seen it all yet. I just heard about it, but I did watch a video where they was going through clearing. Oh, he ran past the weapon detectors and shot a Secret Service agent. Oh yeah. Hey twin, he sent me that shit, bro. Didn't even send a message that he was sending it or nothing. He showed up today. Sitting out on the porch and it damn. I mean, thankfully my porch is covered, but it was raining outside. But yeah, he didn't even send me a message and say, "Hey, I sent your stuff out." But at least I got it, so I can send Vaughn out her stuff. No, y'all should have seen that shit, bro. They was talking. Trump was on stage, and then they heard those shots, and they immediately jumped all over his ass and rushed him out. uh, he never got anywhere close. Trust me. They had an army of security. That dude's lucky he didn't get turned into fucking Swiss cheese. If he is still alive, screw the Navy. No, bro, the Navy SEALs are awesome. That's the most elite military fighting unit we've got in this country. Listen, the Navy SEALs is what stands between us and a lot of those guys that are Secret Service are ex SEALs. They are top tier. Shit, there the other day, bro, in Newport, Tennessee. I was down there just for fucking off, and all of a sudden, dude, I seen the top of the damn truck start shaking. And I got out and I looked, and all of a sudden, dude, I had never seen a military fighter jet up close and personal like that. That motherfucker was about 200 feet off the ground, man. And he come over top of us and goddamn hit them thrusters. You know, hey dude, literally, I'm not kidding. You could see this motherfucker for about a max of 3 seconds. And he was already over the top of some other mountains and gone. He went through a big old valley. It was crazy. If you've never seen one of them bitches up close and felt the power, oh my word, like it's crazy. Which they do a lot of training in the mountains because it's like the mountains of Afghanistan and Iraq and stuff. They do a lot of training simulations through the mountains here. They fly low and Barry, hey man, how the hell do you launch a damn live mortar into the middle of the interstate? I know exactly what you're talking about. These motherfuckers literally launched a live mortar into the middle of the interstate. But well, that's what a lot of people don't understand. The Navy SEALs actually like they actually did their practice for the Osama raid in North Carolina. So they do a lot of their training and shit right here in North Carolina for all those missions over there. No, back in Vietnam, dude, nobody knew. They knew that there were Navy SEALs, but when it come to teams like SEAL Team 6 and all that shit, dude, them Apache helicopters are wicked. Oh yeah, Ray, I understand that. Everything. They have to lock up everything, man, or the crackheads steal it. Mr. Moist Beans. Hey, Mr. Ray, please subscribe, sir. Trust me, if they don't lock everything up, they friggin' steal it. It's pretty crazy to me. Like, if you see Walmart now, Walmart's starting to lock everything up. Pretty soon you're going to have to go up and find an employee and say, hey, listen here, dude. The A10 Warthog, that is, if you hear that, you're already dead. That is the thing, dude. Hey, you'll love that, Moist. You really will. It is adorable, but that 22 Magnum will do the trick, I promise you. Get you some of the Federal Punches. But I'm telling you right now, man, like, it's crazy what an A10 Warthog can do. Yeah, I mean, literally, you hear that? Well, that's the thing, Sniper. They already do that. They have a deal now to where they can watch you and it says if you steal something through the self checkout, man. Uh, they literally, when me and Mama went grocery shopping the last time, she got me to get a couple of cans of damn raviolis for Daddy. And anyways, we was there scanning that shit. Well, anyhow, I scanned that can of raviolis twice. I scanned one can of raviolis twice because I had two of them. Well, I took and put that other can of raviolis in the bag. That son of a bitch locked down and started playing a video of me saying that I stole or didn't scan that item and kept it locked up and playing that until the attendant come over there and went through it and unlocked the machine. And that's embarrassing as a motherfucker, bro. I mean, people's literally standing there watching you thinking that you're trying to steal when literally I just scanned one can twice. Hey, listen, they try to take and stop me, and every time they try to stop me, and Mama gets so mad at me, dude. That's me. I still snap at them when they ask to see my receipt. I'm like, fuck you, I paid for it. I stood there and paid for it. You watched me. You have cameras watching me. I worked at Walmart. I know there's a motherfucker in a camera room watching me. There's another one walking around the store in plain clothes watching you shop. So, I mean, literally, when they ask to see my receipt, I ignore them and walk right on by them. And they can't chase you out in the parking lot. And number two, that is your property. At the moment you buy it, it becomes your property. So, I'm not showing nobody my receipt for shit. Number one, I don't steal. Um, but also, this ain't fucking Germany in the 19 whatevers. Them 1930s and 40s. They're not gonna stop and ask to see my papers. I'm like, if y'all want to see I stole, go watch the cameras and catch me in the parking lot. But yeah, Mama's one of them. She'll stop and show them the receipt every time just to do it. I mean, she'll just stop and show it to them. Where do I put the tampons up my butt? Or up my nose holes and in my ears? I've just never been one of those types of guys. I hate that shit, man. After I've already stood there and wrung myself out and done their job that I don't get paid for. What's up, Corey? But I've always been one of them types of people. If I have to stand and do your damn job, then you're not saying shit. Now, if they rung me up, that's one thing. But don't damn ask to send my receipt after I've already done your damn job for you. Oh yeah, reloaders. You got to get you a set of these Talon grips for your HK, dude. Man, it turns it into a whole different pistol. No, I don't buy no cheese whiz. I like cheese whiz, but not that much. I don't eat it that often. Hey, I tell you what. I'll tell them to reach in my pocket and say, let's play pocket pool. Well, fuck you then, Reloader. Well, no, what kills me about this shit is, dude, is they literally took and that machine started singing and playing a video, dude. It was a beeping and turned yellow and locked down. And it kept playing that fucking video of me of putting that other can of raviolis in a bag. And I told him, I said, man, that shit's fucking embarrassing. I said, I literally scanned one can twice. And you're going to sit there and act like I stole something. And I'm like, man, y'all kiss my ass. Yeah, bro, over a can of fucking Chef Boyardee raviolis. I'm like, out of all the things that I bought and rung up, this motherfucker's gonna freak out over a dollar can of raviolis? Well, I guess if 100,000 people steal a can of raviolis, that's $100,000 they lose to theft. So, I mean, I kind of get it at the same time. I don't. I'm like, these motherfuckers running out of here with whole TVs, bro. Like, they literally walk out with 6 to 8 TVs right out the front door, and nobody's ever the wiser until they watch it later. I said I was getting them for daddy. I ain't eating them damn things. Yeah, but that's what kills me. If they get caught, they release them the next day. And that is if they get caught at all. Well, that's what bothers me. If somebody's stealing food, that's one thing. Daddy likes eating ravioli sometimes, man. He's weird. I get him what he likes. Sniper. That's me, AT. I mean, damn, if I'm gonna steal something, it's gonna be worth the time. I mean, shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, if somebody is in a bad enough shape to where they're having to steal food, I think Walmart should have a little bit of a damn charitable budget set aside to help people if they're not stealing TVs and shit like that and you're hungry, they should have some kind of charitable contribution to help people like that. Them motherfuckers are worth billions of dollars, man. $100 worth of groceries ain't gonna kill them. But they're not in the business of charity. They're in the business of selling shit, so. That's what I'm saying, man. People that is stealing food out of necessity to feed their children and shit, that is a whole totally different situation than some lazy cocksucker that has nothing better to do than just to steal. I can't never tell if you're being for real or not, Moist. How the hell did you think you was gonna get away from them even though you're on wheels? Petrodactyl? What the fuck? I agree with that, Reloader. I agree. Moist likes to get fed through his catheter. That way he takes it straight to the head. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes. He drinks chicken broth with his pee hole. I don't care who you are, that was funny as shit. What's up, Brooks? Hey, there you go, Reloader. And that is the God's honest truth. Most of the people that get caught for it has the money in their pocket 5 times over to pay for the shit. They just get the thrill of stealing. There was this one boy. He's not really my family, but it's my cousin's cousin. This dude worked on power lines with us, and he was a fucking journeyman lineman. I ain't gonna give no names, but this dude was actually a fucking journeyman lineman. He had his ticket and everything. This dude was making $40 a fucking hour. And literally, he would take and go into Walmart and steal Ray's. Dude, I took him to Walmart one time, and this motherfucker had just got paid. He literally just got paid. He had like $4,000 or $5,000 cash in a knot in his pocket. And here's the sad part. I was with him. I took him to Walmart because they like to drink and shit. Well, I was their damn designated driver, you know. I didn't want them to get in a wreck and die. Well, eventually, years on down the line, he got drunk, went and hit a car head on and died. Take it easy, Moist. Anyways, we was at Walmart, and this dude had a damn pocket full of money that had choked a horse. And I looked over, and I was carrying my gun and shit with me at the time. I looked over, and this motherfucker was shoving his damn dick full of shaving cream, razors, everything. Dude, I grabbed him by the ass of the breeches and I throwed him down the middle of that aisle and I said, "You motherfucker." I said, "I am here with you, standing here with you. If you get busted, they're going to take my fucking concealed carry permit. They're going to take me to jail, take my gun, uh, for being with you. That makes me an accessory." I have never got so much mad at somebody in my life. I said, "You stupid motherfucker, you've got a pocket full of money and you would rather steal." And I fucking told him, I said, "Look, either you pay for this shit or go get in the fucking vehicle and we're leaving, or I'm going to leave your ass here." That's pretty much what I asked him, JP. Because I told him, I said, "Motherfucker, it just ain't you that I'm here with you. That makes me an accessory." Oh, I got so mad. But he was a bad like dope head, man. He was just a career criminal. That motherfucker, all he knowed was stealing, uh, going to jail. He spent more of his life in jail than he did out on the streets. I believe that the motherfucker tried to get put in jail. He was more comfortable in jail than he was out on the streets. How did he make it to journeyman lineman? Well, they got started off young. He was a journeyman lineman, man, and he got flash burnt really bad, and it got him addicted to fucking drugs and shit. Sniper. And anyhow, he had to have a skin graft over, I think it was 80 or 90% of his body where that flash burned him. I mean, it fucked him up pretty bad. But anyways, he got addicted to dope and shit, but he had been a criminal before all that. But you would be surprised who is holding a card that is addicted to drugs that works for these fucking or that has these uh, journeyman lineman tickets and shit, man. I would say at least a good 85% of people that works on power lines, diggers, or like just different stuff, construction. 85% of people is on dope. They smoke marijuana. They're on pills. I'm telling you, bro, like they was a good 85% of the crew that we worked with. At all times, they were drunks. They would show up to fucking work drunk. And I'm sorry, dude. I'm not letting somebody work over my head and me standing under them and them fucking drunk or hungover from the night after or the morning. But that's the thing. Some of them were so much of a drunk they couldn't get their morning started unless they popped them a fucking couple of beers and drunk it. And then they'd get rid of the shakes, and they could be some of the best working motherfuckers you've ever seen in your life. But I'm not letting people work over my head that's fucking drunk with 40 or 50 pounds that can drop it on your fucking head and bust your brains out. There was one feller I was working with. His name was Monty, and this motherfucker brought me over there one day. I took my hard hat off to fucking scratch my head real quick, and he said, "Come here real quick." He took me off to the side and he said, "Rub your hand across my head." Like, what this crazy motherfucker want me to rub on you? You wanting petted, motherfucker? This dude had been working and they was drunk up there in the bucket. Well, he dropped out a screw or a screwdriver or something or other, and it literally went through this motherfucker's hard hat. He had a hole in his skull where he got hit in the head with something that was falling. Somebody dropped it out of the bucket or something. What's up, Can Man? What's up, Ralph? How you doing, buddy? Rodney, what's happening? Good to see you. Yeah, like people that does construction. You got digger derricks. You got that's the people that goes and digs the holes for the electric poles and shit. You got other kinds of diggers. I call backhoes and track hoes diggers too, you know, because that's what they do is dig dirt. But yeah, that dude got on my ass because I took my hat off and was scratching my head for just a second, and I literally put my shit right back on. But I was like, well, what the fuck? I mean, if it went through your hard hat and still about killed you, then, well, I get it. I get what he was trying to say. Him having his hard hat on is what saved his life. Other than that, it would have went straight through his skull into his brain and fuck killed the shit out of him. But that dude literally had a divot and a hole in the top of his skull. That motherfucker was crazy as a headshot rat, man. I'm talking fucking nuts. That was one of the weirdest goddamn people I've ever worked with in my life. They was good peoples, but they was fucking weirdos too. No, I ain't said no N-word, motherfucker. Some guy got crushed by a concrete wall that fell on him. They lifted it up and tossed a helmet in there so his family would get the insurance and didn't have to deal with OSHA violations. Well, that's smart. I mean, at least they cared enough about him to do that shit, man. That's the thing. And that's what people don't understand. Any way that they can get you, bro, they're gonna get your ass. And if they ain't got to if they ain't got to pay you, if they ain't got to pay your family, and you lost your life working for their damn company, That's the sad part. You literally lost your life trying to build their company into something better. The least they can pay your family, the happier they are. And the company's not even the one paying, it's the insurance company. I mean, listen, drilling for oil or working on an oil crew, that is one of the most deadly jobs there is in this world, is to work. That's one thing I can say, dude. Insurance companies are one of the scourges of the fucking earth. Anything they can do to not pay you, they're gonna do. I mean, if that's lie, cheat, uh, another thing is banks, dude. Banks are that way, like they're the fucking scourges of the earth too, man. I hate banks. Banks are one of the most shitty things in the world. That's the thing about electronic money, though, Sniper. Anybody that knows computers and stuff like that can steal your money at any time. If you got that shit with you or hid somewhere in a jar buried in the yard, lawyers are the same fucking way, Barry. I don't like lawyers either. Uh, a lot of doctors I don't like. To be honest with you, man, because there's a lot of doctors out here. That's the reason I love and me and Reloaders has got along so good. Is I know Reloader is there for the right reasons. He takes care of people's families. He actually takes the time to explain things. He's not there just for a paychecks. Hell yeah, Barry. That's the one thing that I've got to 100% give Reloaders is that man is not there for the dollar. He's not there for nothing else other than to save people's lives. Now, a lot of doctors, and now here's the sad part about this. It's all of a revolving door with doctors, the police, the court systems, shit like that. You've got these shit ass doctors sitting there that will get people addicted to these fucking pain pills and shit, which is synthetic heroin. That's all it is. And it's actually stronger and better than heroin, a lot of it. Pharmaceutical companies, yeah, they're pieces of shit too, dude. Like, yeah, we can't live without, but there's a lot of these doctors pushing shit products on people that they know is addictive. That's like Oxycontin, dude. They knew Oxycontin was fucking horrid. Like, they even begged them. hey, please don't do this. Please don't push this out on people. We think this shit's very addictive. And they hid it because Oxycontin was paying these doctors to prescribe that shit to people. And then they got them hooked on it. Well, when you just snatch that shit away all at once, what do you think happens? You go into withdrawals. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever been through withdrawals. That is one of the most horrid things you'll ever go through in your life, is to go through opiate withdrawals. You feel like you're sick, you're dying. And in all reality, you could. No, man, it won't be long until they're going to be offering settlements and payouts to people who took the COVID shot, because there was a lot of people died from heart attacks and all kinds of different shit from them fucking COVID shots. That shit was rushed. That COVID shit, the shots was rushed. It was not vetted properly. There's a lot of people that have came through already and was like, yeah, we probably shouldn't have done that, man, with the COVID shots. And Moderna, all of them. Yeah, I don't want no motherfucking fentanyl, bro. I don't want none of that shit if I can help it, unless I'm in so much pain that I can't help and stand it no longer. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, I knew something was up with that fucking COVID shot when they started paying people to take it. That's the thing, dude. They came here to the mountains with $100 prepaid debit gift cards, giving it to people for every shot that they took. If something seems like it's too good to be true, that's because it probably the fuck is. Fuck your sniper. Steve. But no, man, when they start trying to pay you to take vaccines and shit, that's when you need to stand up and be like, hey, this just don't sound right. When they go to trying to pay you to take fucking medicines, there's likely to be something wrong with that shit. Yeah, that could be considered stealing. We know, old timer. Levy.
What is this subject matter got to do
Ever,
with guns?
no, we talking about government and shit. And doctors and lawyers and anyhow, well, what do you guys think of the Dead Air Nomad so far? What's up, Justin? Uh, tomorrow we're gonna try the Nomad on the 308. But no, you guys will be proud of me, man. We just got our first million view video on Instagram. We hit 1 million views on one video in 3 days. No, JP. On my silencer Co Omega 300, man. Uh, Literally, the finish on it is already wearing completely off in some areas, man. Like right there, if you look at that, that suppressor has literally, it's not even 2, 3 months old, man. And it's already wearing out. The finish is. You see those naked spots? Up there's naked spots starting to shine through. I'm gonna make these peckerheads. I'm gonna try to get them to re-coat it. I'm gonna be like, damn, do you not see all these spots on it that's friggin'. Then again, I may just put the suppressor cover back on it and say to hell with it and call it good. That's the thing, dude. I don't know. This suppressor literally has 20 to 30 rounds of 300 blackout through it, subsonic, not even supersonic. It's made of T. I forget what it is, but I know it's got an Inconel in it as well. But I would figure, I mean, that's got a very, very thin coating on it, man. Like, that's crazy how I can't believe it's already wearing. They're gonna either replace that shit and make me a new one, which they can do. They can cut that one up into pieces and make a whole new one with the serial number that I have. I'm pretty sure it's anodized if I'm not badly mistaken. But that's the thing, dude. That friggin' dead air suppressor, I've already shot it more than I have that one, and it's not the coating on it's doing just fine. But the silencer coating sucks. And like I said, we're going to try them out. We're going to see if they actually stand by their product and will fix it or not. If they don't, then it's on them what happens next. Because trust me, I'll make it my life's mission for people to know that their cans are pieces of shit. So what, you can't get a suppressor? That's crazy, bro. In Phoenix, they got good gun laws. Well, if you're police in California, you can get a suppressor, but hello, Mrs. Dr. Dior. Tell her congratulations. Well, you shouldn't have to do paperwork. You should be able to go and do the silencer shop e-form. Oh, we miss her very much too, man. Tell her we love her and we're thinking about her. I'm glad she's home. Lee's been so lonely without you. Yeah, good luck getting anything in California, dude. Until that piece of shit Gavin Newsom's the fuck out of office and a good Republican governor gets in and undoes all the shit that motherfucker has done. until that motherfucker can get all that shit undone that he's done to California. Other than that, California's gonna stay a shithole, man. And I hate to say that. I've got some really good viewers from California. They're really good people. They love guns. They love the Second Amendment. But they cannot realize the full extent of the Second Amendment like we do. And that sucks, man. Like, that just fucking blows. I hate that worse than anything, that you guys can't understand the true scope of the Second Amendment like we do. Hey, Reloader, you need to show her this new dead air can on this 10.5-inch 300 blackout. I'm gonna send you some pictures when I get done here with this live stream. I'm keeping it on the 10.5-inch that we got together. And yeah, the dead air can is the one you need to get. Don't even fool. Don't fuck with getting the Silencer Co. None of those other ones. Just go ahead and get the dead air. That's the one to get, man. And I would not steer you wrong or down the wrong road or path. I'm telling you guys, the dead air Nomad is the way to go. The fit, the finish, everything is right. Well, by God, Stoic, if that moves you to tears, brother. Yeah, that's what kills me, dude, is the judges are actually sticking with the Supreme Court and the Bruin decision, but then they some fucking shit ass appeals court, which is a bunch of Democratic liberal motherfuckers, will go right against that decision and keep it in the courts, and people will never get their rights that way. And that sucks, and it's stupid, and it shouldn't be that way at all. Hell yeah, Stoic. That's the way to do it, bro. Pet your Harley, love it, and then give it some love in the tailpipe. Whoom, whoom, whoom. Every time you stroke it, bro, give it a pump in the tailpipe. Whoom. Win-win situation. Well, that's what kills me, man, if you look and you pay attention to all of these sex scandals and shit, you got that Eric Swalwell motherfucker, the one that was with old Thing Thing. Uh, he just got uh ousted, which is great and lovely. I love to see it. That dude's a real piece of shit, and he didn't deserve to be there anyway. This motherfucker literally gave classified information to a Chinese spy that he was fucking. And he still got to stay in Congress, bro. They should have never let that dude darken the doors again after they found that shit out. But they did. And there's no telling how much more shit that he has divulged to them. Yeah, that piece of shit, dude. I'm so glad he's gone. What a stupid piece of shit hypocrite, man. That guy is a hypocrite. And that's the thing, they want to talk about gerrymandering and all that good stuff. Trust me, the Republican states can still go a lot farther. The damn Democratic states have already gerrymandered their shit to hell and back. And if there's one thing that I'm hoping that Donald Trump does not do, man, is pardon fucking Diddy. That's one thing I hope and pray Donald Trump don't do, is pardon Diddy, because, man, that guy got sent up for some horrific shit. And he got off a lot easier than he should have. But that's gonna make him damn pardon Diddy. I mean, that's what I've heard people talking about that, and if he will do it and stuff. And I'm like, dude, that's gonna make him look horrible as hell to pardon that motherfucker if he does that. I hope and pray that he don't. J.D. Vance is being positioned to take over the Republican Party, but you never can tell. One of Trump's sons may step up and run for. I don't know if any of them are old enough yet or not. Don Jr. might be. Who do you guys think the next president of the United States will be? Do you think it'll be Don Jr. or do you think Vance will go for it? Yeah, I ain't got time for the diddler either. I don't feel sorry for that son of a bitch. What a weirdo, man. Well, who do you think that their running mate will be? Do you think it'll be a Vance Rubio ticket for 2028 or whatever it is? I hope Ron DeSantis. I would love to see Ron DeSantis get it. I would vote for DeSantis. DeSantis is a hell of a governor, man. I love it because he tells people like it is. I would love to see Vance DeSantis 28. Fuck you, Stoic. That's gonna be a joke. I hope they run that stupid motherfucker, bro. Hey, I can only hope and pray that they run that fucking idiot because, trust me, there's no way on God's green earth that America would elect that ignorant son of a bitch to be president. But it is America. Well, by God, Stoic, that's exactly what's being positioned to happen. They think Newsom is, they think Newsom is the next big thing, man. And trust me, if you think the Second Amendment's been under fire before, oh my lord. What's up, Chef? How you doing, man? People can believe that shit or not, but they are setting that stupid bastard up. What's up, Steve? They're setting that crazy bastard up to be their nominee. Oh yeah, I own a couple of 10 millimeters, Steve. Well, Newsom's one of them crazy son of a bitches that thinks that being a sexual predator is a sexual orientation. They really wanted to get that shit passed, man, to where pedos could be that's would be a sexual orientation. 10 millimeter is very underappreciated, man. That's one of the most badass calibers in the world. And I agree. Let's put them all in the wood chipper. Let's go. So what are you trying to say, Reloader? That LGBTQIARSTV plus A plus B equals C is hell yeah, Reloader. So you're telling me the plus is uh that's what I do, Chef, is I've got mine swapped with a KKM precision barrel. Uh oh hell no. Well, by God, they may think plus, but they're gonna get minus. Minus a bunch of fucking pervs. We don't play that shit around here, buddy. Going to get some tattoos. If a motherfucker says he's a plus. How do you figure the 357 SIG is impractical, man? I think that's one of the best self-defense rounds ever created, to be honest with you. And one of the best self-defense weapons. I think it's a lot more powerful. 40 S&W is an awesome round too. Yeah, you can get a 9mm barrel for the Glock 23. I mean, there's a bunch of different shit you can get. Yes, Mr. Omar. Got you, Mr. Stoic. I understand what you're saying now, sir. It is very underappreciated cartridge, man. It's gonna be like the 10mm and get a cult following, man. That's why state troopers and shit like that have swore by the 357 SIG, man. That is a proven man stopper. Well, now it is an expensive round. By God, I'll give you that. Yeah. Anyways, guys, well, I'm gonna go chill out and take me a nap. Y'all have a good one. Take care, stay safe, stay blessed. We'll be live tomorrow. I love y'all. This is KENRODS out.